Welcome to the Playboy Mansion.
Hey guys, welcome to Playboy's Tarot. Today we'll be doing another pick a card reading. This is going to be the long-awaited Is There New Love Coming? So single people, this is your time. This is your moment. And if you're not single and you're watching this, that's totally fine too. However it may resonate for you is fine with me. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. So if you need a minute to take some time to really pick a deck you're the most drawn to, feel free to pause the video right here, but we're going to go ahead and jump right in to group 1. Hey, number ones. All right, so let's see what new love is coming in your direction and when you can expect this new love. So we have the Sun, the Empress, Two of Swords, the Unknown card, playfulness, attraction, control, Pluto, dreams coming true, it's up to you, improvement, you can't see it, but she's here, and 2 to 3 months, peace, past lives, helper, and protected. Okay, so for you guys, you may meet this person within the next 2 to 3 months, or you have met this person 2 or 3 months ago. But if you haven't met anybody new, in the next 2 and 3 months, you can expect someone new to tickle your fancy or, catch your attention. But I'm getting this energy of a secret admirer here, especially with the Two of Swords and the Unknown card. I feel like it's someone who you don't really know, notice, or expect, but it is someone who you have some sort of soul connection to. And you may be too focused on controlling a situation or puppeteering a situation with, I'm kind of getting like someone else right now who isn't really giving you the attention you want, or someone that isn't really serving you, that you're not noticing this person, or you have a lot going on in your own life that you don't really notice this individual. So I'm kind of getting that this could be someone who is a friend or someone who works closely around you, who has a strong attraction towards you, but you're not really paying attention to them. And this person sees you as the Empress. They see you as beautiful, abundant, creative, and they just see you shining a lot, or they look at you in a way, in a really positive and endearing type of light. And this person may have kind of like an obsession with you, or they're just really infatuated by you and how you are, and they have a strong attraction towards you. This could be someone who dreams about you, they think about you a lot, or you may have a premonition about someone coming into your life through your dreams, or you may dream about this individual, and so that could be a really big clue as to if this is that new love coming into your life. It's not really going to make sense. It's just going to happen out of nowhere, and it's going to kind of be at a time where you're not really expecting it, or you're not really searching for anything. So it's going to be more so when you're like kind of content and just minding your own business and really flourishing in your own light. But this person is watching you and they feel really attracted to seeing you just do what you do, and you don't really notice this person, but something is gonna shift where it's just this soul connection where they kind of just catch your attention and you kind of catch theirs. And this may be someone who has a strong presence. For some people, this could be a Leo or a Taurus, or for you guys, it's going to be when the sun moves into an air sign. So that would be the next air sign coming up is Aquarius. So that could be at the end of January to close to the end of February, around that 21st, 22nd mark where you might meet this person. But you're gonna have to let go of control and trying to puppeteer situation. Some of you guys may have been waiting for things to improve within your life, or this person is waiting for things to kind of improve in their life and kind of get themselves together before they come forward, so that they feel as though that they're up to par for you. Because some of them may be feeling as though you are they're not on your level, or you won't see them as an equal. I'm also getting that you may really be guarded and protected right now, kind of like closed off, or you're coming off this way, kind of like with your heart crossed, or this person may be someone who's a little guarded and hard to read, and maybe that's why you don't see them as kind of being interested, but they do have a lot of strong emotions for you and see you in a strong light. But I feel like this is someone who really controls emotions and kind of tries to control the situation. So they're going to be, I'm getting Scorpio energy now, especially with Pluto being here. But I feel like they're kind of going to observe you and watch you and just see how you move around and see what you do to kind of figure out what angle they need to come towards you. And this may be like a power struggle or a struggle of wills, because you're coming through in their eyes as a very strong individual already. And yeah, so they may not feel as though that they can manipulate you like they would other people. And when I say manipulate you, I don't really mean it in the most negative of ways. It's just trying to find an angle to kind of fit the perfect mold of being that dream come true person for you, or like, you know, wanting to come off as very endearing to you and want to be seen in the best light in your eyes. So they're trying to figure out a way to do that. I also just feel like they just kind of see you as kind of guarded, and they're trying to control the situation and kind of put everything in order for you guys to, and I just saw 11:11, but put everything in order for you guys to meet, like kind of organize the way you guys would be around each other. Like if it's someone who you work around, they may put themselves in a place where they know that you're going to be, and you may feel as though it's a coincidence and, oh, like whatever, and you know, kind of brush it off. But they're doing this to kind of get your attention and to seem very helpful to you. So they may be someone who's really helpful in the beginning. You can keep this as like a sign if they're more suggestive, or they, you know, if you need something like around you, like a pencil, or I don't know why I'm getting that. That's a pretty mundane type of example, but they may like, oh, here, or something, you know, and kind of like a lighthearted energy is how they're going to come off, very playful. You may have back and forth banter with this person, a lot of positive conversation, but it's going to be in a way where it's still going to leave it up in airs, where you're kind of still be in this contemplative zone, like, do they like me or do they not? She loves me not. He loves me not, you know? Like they do enough to kind of get the attraction going and the interest there, but you're going to still be kind of wondering, like, is this a sign that they like me, or is this a sign that they want to take this forward or whatever? And it's going to be kind of one of those situations where it's going to be hard to read, but this person does have a deep attraction to you, and you guys may share dreams, or you may dream of one another, or have some type of telepathic connection here, because there is some soul connection that you and this person may share. So they also may have kind of like a blunt personality and go like a straight to the point and candid type of way of speaking, and may have like more deadpan jokes and be a little bit like, their type of playfulness is kind of like dark humor or things of that nature, where it's just really interesting. Like they may be a little sarcastic, or you guys may have like a sarcastic way of communicating with one another. So it's going to be someone who definitely is watching you and really is attracted to you. There's a strong attraction here, and it's through you just kind of doing your own thing and minding your business. This person develops some infatuation towards you, but they are going to be someone who wants to nurture and grow the situation, and I feel like it's going to be something that grows over time. Like, it's going to be slow to rise, and we also have it's up to you. So they may be waiting for you to give a gesture that you're interested, because they may feel as though like you don't really express much, or they don't read you as someone who is completely expressive here. Like they don't really know where they stand with you, or they won't know where they stand with you, and they want to feel as though that you're interested in them. So again, it's that energy of a secret admirer. So yeah, with the improvement card, it says things are being shifted around for your highest good. It may take a while to notice these new manifestations in the physical, so trust in the universe that everything is truly working out in your favor. It's only up from here. So yeah, you guys may have been wanting and waiting for a new love, and it's definitely already manifested for you. This person is already exists, obviously, but I mean the connection between you and this person is going to happen, because again, we have the past lives card, so it's a soul connection, and this may be someone who kind of just brings about peace to you. Like their energy is kind of peaceful. They're kind of a calm and down-to-earth person. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or an air sign, and I said Leo. I'm also getting that you guys may meet in Aquarius season. And I also, when I was pulling these cards, got for some of you when the sun moves into Leo, and that is summertime. So for some of you guys, this person may not be showing up until later, but I'm getting mostly 2 to 3 months this person's going to come around, or you're going to start seeing them express their feelings a little bit more within the next 2 to 3 months. But it's going to be slow to grow, because again, they're like sensing you out, and they want to see how you are, and they want to see how you move and how you act, and to see what angle they should take to approach you. So they may come off beginning as much more as a friend rather than instantly coming off as a love interest. But if this is something you wish for, it is going to come true, with dreams coming true being here. So yeah, number one, this is what I have for you guys for new love coming into your lives. Thank you so much for watching. If you found that you liked this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, number two, so let's see what new love is going to be coming into your life. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, codependency. It is safe for you to love, new love, King of Cups, Four of Wands, expression, past love, Taurus, letting go, reconsider, and connected on the end. I know you can't see it. We also have journey, tension, blockages, unexpected, and no. So for you guys, I found your reading to be really interesting, because I feel as though you guys have a new love coming in and an old love still lurking in the background. For some of you guys, I was getting that this person either has moon in Taurus or moon in Sagittarius. They could be a Taurus altogether, or could not have Taurus in them at all. But they also may be a water sign, so Cancer, let's say first, and Scorpio or Pisces. I see fire and I see earth energy here as well. But other than that, now we got that out of the way, for when this person may come into your life, this may be very unexpected. So I don't have a set time frame for you guys. I feel like it's going to be when you least expect it, that you get some offer of love from a new love and potentially an old love. So anyway, let's get started with the reading. So with the Five of Pentacles, they may be someone who you felt left out of the cold by, or you felt like you left them out in the cold. Nonetheless, someone feels isolated and on the outs here. But I'm feeling like someone is feeling as though you're the one that got away, or rethinking a missed opportunity here. Someone is reconsidering a situation, someone that they abandoned, someone that they left out, whether that be you. But I really feel as though someone who you're no longer on speaking terms with, or you're no longer involved with, is kind of missing you, and wanting to come back in from out of the cold here, and wanting some stability with you, and still has a lot of emotion for you, because there's still this codependent energy here. Or some of you guys are wanting new love, and you're kind of bored in a relationship and want to release yourselves and exit a situation, but you still feel stable here, and you're not ready to let go of that stability, because it's practical, it's familiar, and you know the ins and out of the relationship, or there's some type of codependency you have on this person, and that's why you can't let them go, even though you want a new love, or a new love has stirred your feelings. But others of you, this person that you're no longer that you are on the outs with, is still thinking about you in a romantic light and still would like to be with you. But there may be some tension building up between you and this person. Or they feel blocked off from you, like they can't come forward, or that they can't connect with you. Or between you and this individual, it was always something that would kind of keep you guys from coming together, or something that would just make their relationship stagnant. Maybe someone would get bored all of a sudden, or maybe someone was either just too codependent, like some clinging energy, or things were just not practical. You guys weren't able to connect for whatever reason that may be. Someone may have not been stable either, and that could be the reason why you guys weren't able to connect. So there was some blockage blocking you from a certain individual, and you had to let it go and move on. And you may have been kind of feeling right now bored and discontent with your life, kind of lonely, and you've been on a kind of a long journey and of this, either for some of you guys singlehood, or for some of you guys some codependency, or just kind of been feeling like, am I going to be, by myself forever? Is there going to be anyone else? Or due to, some past experiences, you've kind of took a seat on the sidelines when it comes to love, and kind of haven't really been putting your feet in the water, because every time you've done it, you kind of got burned a little bit. And there may be still some past energy that you're dealing with, whether that be a particular person that's still in your energy that you haven't completely let go of. Because you and this person are still connected in a way, or someone is still feeling connected to you, even if you're feeling like, no, I'm done and that's dead to me. That may not be dead to someone else in your life. So if some of you guys are coming out of a place where you've been feeling a little more guarded and a little reserved and reclusive and weary of love relations, and wanting a new love but not really wanting to put yourself out there, or feeling like it's safe and that it would be good if you did, the universe is wanting to reiterate that it's safe for you to love, and it's going to be okay. You're going to be fine extending your heart out there. So there's definitely some new love on the horizon for you guys, where someone does want to express how they feel to you unexpectedly. You may get a message of someone expressing their love for you. Now, for some of you guys with the no card being here, this again points to those blockages, something always not working out in your love life, or not working out with a certain individual. Some of you guys may get a message from the past, from someone from the past who wants to rekindle things with you, and you're like, that's a smooth no, that's a hard pass, I want nothing to do with that. And you may reject someone, but in that you also may reconsider that decision. With reconsider here, or maybe you're rethinking or going over, or you'll find yourself unexpectedly wondering about the past again, and maybe wanting to go back there, or someone who you rejected in the past, or has rejected you, or kind of shut the door on you, is kind of rethinking that, like, I actually still have feelings for this person, and I still want the stability here. So for some of you, there may be some connection between you and the past, where someone from the past isn't truly over you, or has rethought that situation and wants to come back into your space and still has some feelings for you, and is trying to work and build their way up to coming towards you. And they're taking their sweet time, because we have Taurus energy, and that is slow moving energy, but that's still Venusian energy. So there's still that emotion, sensuality, the feelings there. So they may try to make some gesture, because Taurus is material things, and may want to do something for you to show you that they want to show back up in your life. And you may be saying no and shutting the door on that situation. Some of you guys may be considering a situation with someone from the past. Others of you, you're letting the past go, even though someone may be still feeling connected towards you, and you're like, no, I'm good, I'm done with that. And you've unexpectedly connected with a new love. Now, with you and this new love, in the beginning there may have been some blockages, or there may be some blockages, like kind of like right people, wrong time, or it's always a situation where you guys can't really come together due to maybe them being tied to a situation in the past still, and not fully free of that, or they have some codependency issues that they have to work on and work through. or you still have some things that you're like, oh, I want to kind of take this slower. So you may meet someone new, and it may be something where you kind of take it slow. You don't really rush in to the situation, but I do eventually see that you guys may end up committed here, because this person may just be someone who has a lot of emotion and love and kind of like a caring nature. And they may, really want to go at your pace, and I don't feel as though they're going to be someone who's going to rush you, or they're the type of person that takes things slow. So with the connected card, it says you are never truly alone, as you're always connected with the divine. Spirit is trying to communicate with you and wants to confirm and remind you of your alignment. So if you have been feeling lonely and kind of in a small energy of woe is me, and when is anyone going to come into my life, and feeling like you need to connect with someone, Spirit is like, you're not alone. You're always connected to the universe, and that they've heard your wish, or you wanting to meet someone soon, especially if you're trying to get over a situation. They're like, you're not alone, and you're going to meet someone who you have a really strong connection to, a strong emotional connection. And they're going to be much more expressive than whoever you dealt with in the past. And it may scare you in the beginning, or you may feel as a little guarded and, apprehensive about whether or not it'll be safe for you to open your heart and trust this individual due to what's happened in the past. But you have to let go of the past and truly release the situation and give it to the universe, give it to God, let it go, release it. And in you doing that, you're going to connect with someone who you have a true, awesome connection with. And it may feel familiar when you meet this person, like you guys may have known each other before, or it's just a more relaxing or an easygoing type of connection here. And yeah, I feel as though eventually you guys may end up getting into a stable commitment here and into a more celebratory energy. So you may be at a standstill in your love life right now, like nothing's happening, and then unexpectedly it just takes a major turn for you guys, where you're dealing with someone who's a lot more expressive and really showing their affection for you. But it's a journey that you're going through. So just trust the journey and don't really worry about it. And it's going to be when you least expect it that you connect with this new person, or if you reconnect with somebody else after rethinking the situation through. So number 2, that's what I have for you guys for new love coming into your life. If you found that you liked this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. And yeah, bye. Hey, number 3. So let's see what messages the universe has for you guys about new love coming into your life, and when it will happen, and what you can expect. So we have the Page of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands, thoughts, getting to know each other, release your ex, true gem, 7th house, success, financial flow, blossom, fame, wealth, you've already met them, romance, and trauma. So for you guys inquiring about when you're going to connect with a new love, when you will meet this new love, this is someone who you guys potentially already know them. You've already met them before, whether that be in a significant way, or it's just someone who either you've known them in passing, you're connected through mutual individuals. I'm getting more so that this may be someone who you're friends with or acquainted with here as well. So it's someone you already know. It's not a complete stranger, or when you do meet them, it's going to feel like you've already known them for some of you guys. But it's definitely, for most of you, someone already in your space that may not be expressing romantic feelings towards you, or may have already. But for some of you guys, it may blossom into something else, because we do have the Blossom card. But we're going to go ahead and get into the message. So for you guys, I feel as though you may have came out of a relationship, or may have come out of a situation where you were in a long period of isolation, a long dry spell of nothing happening. You may have hit the pause button on you and someone else, or someone else hit the pause button on you, or your love life has been on pause for a hot minute now. And someone is finally ready to make a romantic gesture to you with the Page of Cups. wants to make a small expression of love, and kind of, are you ready to put your feet out in the water here with the Page of Cups? So for some of you guys, you may have come out of a situation with someone where things came to an end. They may have hurt you in a way, or the reason why you took a break in your love life, or your love life came to a halt, or with you and someone, is due to a lot of traumas. You may have had a painful breakup with an ex, or that relationship was really tumultuous, and even if it ended a while ago, it may have still been something that was really difficult to get over, because it may have put you through the ringer, and kind of put your life on pause for a little bit. And I feel like you're finally ready to get out there. For some of you guys, it may have affected your money here as well. You had to regain your finances, or split finances with this person, or split assets here. So now you're getting finally cleared of, any of those things that you had to deal with. If this is someone who you were like married to, this ex, or you may have lived with this person, or you guys had something where you guys were connected by money for some of you guys, and you're finally getting that financial flow back into your life, and really closing up and clearing those chapters and wrapping up things, and all those loose ends are finally going to be getting tied up, and it's done, and it's going to be over with, if that's for what you guys are dealing with. But others, yeah, so you may have been thinking about a lot of the negatives when it comes to love, and your ex or whoever you dealt with last in a romantic way, and you've had to really change your mindset and kind of shift that out of your head. And you took some time to heal, or you've been going through this healing period, and I feel like a lot of you guys are finally ready to get out there, or the person you're going to be connecting with has come out of a relationship that they have had to release their ex from, and get themselves together to be ready to connect with you. But whoever you're connecting with is a true gem. They're going to be really special to you, and you're going to be really special to them, and they're going to see you as someone who's kind of like a gem and really precious and important. So for some of you, someone who things ended with does want to come back and make things right with you. So I'm going to get that storyline out of the way, because I am seeing that here. Someone who things may have ended with, and you kind of were on a break from, and things came to a close, maybe wanting to rush back in with an apology and make things right, and wants to renew your love because they feel as though you're special. They've thought about it a lot, and they want to make things right, and come forward and really express themselves, and come clean, and wants to gain some sort of success with you, and wants to win your heart over. Now, for some of you guys who have closed something out with someone, and there's no going back there, there's nothing to go back to, you're done, that situation is over and ended with. Yeah, you guys are ready to get back out there, and I feel like someone has been kind of waiting for their moment to rush in and express how they feel to you, because maybe they've watched you go through relationships, if this is someone who you're friends with, and just want to be the one to show you that they know you the best, and want to really unveil how it is that they feel, and express that they've been thinking about you a lot, and that they see you as a relationship partner here, especially with the seventh house here. So some of you guys may be going through a 7th house transit where or you and this person, where they trigger either your 7th house, and for you to know this, you'd have to know your birth chart and astrology. And if you would like a video about that, I could totally do that. And you may be going through some sort of transit where either the sun moves into your 7th, or the moon moves into your 7th, or you have 7th house placements, or this person's placements, something in their chart falls in your 7th house, where a transit triggers this, and they just start seeing you in a romantic light here. But yeah, I feel like someone just wants to express that they see you as a relationship partner, and that they want to kind of take things to the next level here. And it may be unexpected, like, where is this coming from? I thought we were just friends, or I thought we were just coworkers, or I didn't know that you felt this way about me, or things like that. And they're like, well, I do. I feel a lot. I have a deep well of emotion for you, and I'd really like to get to know you on a romantic level if you'd be interested in that. And they may be successful in it, and you're like, yes. Or you getting to know this person in a different light, in a romantic sense, is going to bring a lot of success towards your situation, because blossom, the card says, a seedling is finally budding and will grow to become a beautiful flower. So there was already seeds planted here. So again, that's what I'm talking about. There's familiarity here. You guys know each other on some level, and they are ready to take this relationship to the next step. So some of you, they've been waiting for you to get out of a relationship, or they've seen you come out of a relationship that's really hurt you, and you may have taken your time to heal, or they let you take your time to heal, and they didn't want to push you, or they've been trying to court you, but in a lighthearted way where it's kind of come off more friendly, or hasn't really been taken as true like romance here. But I feel like now that you're kind of coming off as more open to love and romance, this person is going to, you know, kind of show up in your life and in a more romantic way, and want to court you, woo you, or just express their feelings more to you, and finally ready to let this emotion that they've had festered in their hearts for you finally grow and blossom. Now, this person may have been the one that has come out of a situation and has been taking their time to, you know, clear themselves out of that energy, and now they're ready to express their love to you, or you're ready to express your love to them, however it may go for you. This may be someone who is a little popular, or they have a little bit of a following, or when I say following, I'm not really, it could be, you know, like a social media following, but I'm getting more so that, you know, they just have a lot of people around them. They're kind of held at high esteem, or seen publicly in the community. Like, you know, they're very well known. People know them. And yeah, or they're infamous for something. Like, they have some type of signature personality trait everybody knows them by, maybe a nickname, something about them that is kind of like their staple. Like, this is that person's thing. This is what everybody knows this person for. So that could be what the fame card is here for. Or, you know, you could have went through a really public breakup where everybody was kind of talking about you, and that could be how this person knows that you have needed time to heal. For some of you that have went through a breakup, some of you guys may just need to release this fear of being hurt here. And in you doing that, kind of putting your foot out there in the water, someone may see you doing that, and this person that already knows you, and I feel like kind of already harbors these feelings for you, and may take that as a sign like, okay, well, there's my green light, because the Knight of Wands works fast. They want to rush in and express this love to you. So it may come kind of quickly, unexpectedly, when you're kind of like, well, I guess I'm ready to mingle. Or you kind of, your energy shifts where it starts coming off that you are interested. So yeah, this may be someone who you think of them a lot, or as a telltale sign. Whoever comes into your mind when you're listening to this, because it does say you've already met them. Whoever that first person that kind of pops into your head, I feel like that's the person that is really thinking of you and in a romantic light, and wants to expand the relationship from what it already is at the moment, and want to take it to a romantic level. This may be someone with, you know, some nice pockets. They're not a scrub, I don't feel. They have a stable job, or a good paying job. They make some money, you know. And yeah, so they could be financially affluent. So that's another sign if you're trying to figure out who this person is. But I feel like this is going to be something that really blossoms and takes its time to finally grow and unfold in your life. And I feel like they're just waiting for the green light when it comes to you to come forward and express how it is that they feel. So number 3s, that's what I have for new love for you guys. If you found that you liked this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the best. Bye. Hey, number 4s, last but certainly never least. Let's see what the universe has to say about new love coming into your life and when. All right, so, okay, we have the 3 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, beauty, finances, and career. Libra, someone new for a fucking change. The Star, 9 of Cups, worth waiting for. True love, yes, not the right time. Get more information, healer, this month, artist, harmony, and offer. Okay, so depending on when you're watching this, you could have met this person this month. Or for some of you guys who will be watching this in January, or since December has already come to a close, you could meet this person in January. But this is timeless. Whenever you watch this, this could be someone who you met this month. And I'm getting that for whatever the reason was with this person, it just wasn't quite the right time. It just didn't work out. Or you guys didn't fully connect or come together due to something not being able to come together at the moment. Someone having to deal with something financially, or their career was in the way, or someone literally came out of some disappointing or hurtful situation that they had to focus on and heal from. But yeah, because timing is going to be a big thing when it comes to you guys. So in the beginning, I got this in another group, so you may have chosen another group. I'm not really remembering. It might have been, no, I'm not going to guess. I'm getting number 2 in my head, but I don't know if that's the one I'm talking about. But anyway, it may have been, you know, right people, wrong time. But eventually I do see things turning in your favor to bring you guys together in a way where it just happens and unfolds in a very beautiful way that's really the best timing for everybody involved. So it says divine timing is at work in your love life. And the Wheel of Fortune does talk about timing and, you know, divine timing, the universe's clock. So, you know, sometimes we want things right now and instantaneously, but some things don't happen at that specific time for a specific reason. So if you guys may have tried to rush the timing or tried to come together at one point, it may have been disappointed and ended in, for some of you, heartbreak. For some of you guys, it was just a disappointment and it was just kind of like, damn, whatever. I got mostly for some of you guys that there was some hurtful situation that you guys have experienced. And it may have not really been with this person. And I feel like it was kind of external to them, you know? Like, you have really been stabbed in the heart, because in the last group we had the 10 of Swords. So that's kind of like the completion. It's done, you know, it's not as hurtful. You know, you're not really in the eye of the storm. The 3 of Swords is kind of like, this just happened, like that hurt, you know, ouch type of energy. So some of you guys may have gone through something that was really, really hurtful or really disappointing in a way, and you've had to go through some changes and things have had to turn around for you, where you go through this healing and you're finally going to get your wish fulfillment this month, pertaining to what you are wanting. This person that you've been wishing for, even if you don't know who this person is, you've been wishing for, you know, a special someone to come into your life, you know, a new love. You're getting that this month, or this coming month also. This person may just be like wish fulfillment, like it just happens in a really strange way, but that's because the universe is kind of orchestrating this whole situation. Someone may have made an offer before to you, and for whatever reason you could have turned it down, or you weren't able to accept it, or, you know, coming from a time period where there were no offers being made and you were kind of dealing with a situation where you were still kind of dealing with some of the pain that has happened to you in the past, or some disappointments you've had romantically, or even in your own life in a non-romantic sense. If you're dealing with some situations where, you know, you've taken some blows in life and you've been kind of waiting for your luck to change. Things are finally going to be shifting around for you, where the universe is going to be smiling down on you and giving you this wish fulfillment you want, you know? It's going to be at a time when you finally get some contentment and you take some time for some self-healing, some self-reflection. And I feel like you're going to be really beautifying yourself and working on your self-image and healing how you are, and you're making yourself feel a little more presentable, taking more time to kind of date yourself or love yourself and kind of beautify yourself. Or you're going to just feel like putting more effort into your appearance, and this person's really going to be noticing your beauty, or this person really finds you beautiful and really striking, especially with the star here. They just see you as like something that they've always wished for. And this could be a Libra, but I'm getting Aquarius energy the most. Or you could meet this person in Aquarius season when I pulled this card, or you guys could eventually finally come together in Aquarius season. You probably already met this person this month. Yeah. Or in the coming month, and it's going to be worth the wait, you know, whatever it is that you had to be in this waiting period for. Some of you guys may have had to focus on your finances and your career, or kind of tend to that. I'm also seeing that you guys are going to be getting some improvements in your finances and career, or finally chasing your dreams in a sense. That's a sidebar message, but this person's going to be really worth the wait. Or if you guys weren't able to come together in the past, you guys being able to come together now is going to be in a much better way, because we have get more information. So they may have been something that you needed to learn more about, or get some more information on, or get some more clarity on the situation, or get some more clarity on your own life, and kind of be in a place where you're no longer clouded by things of the past that may have been an issue for you. So some of you guys may have had to make a major decision in your life, and that's kind of what put things on a hold in your love life. Or this person had to make a major decision on what it is that they want, or you're gonna have to make a decision on what it is that you want, and at one point it just wasn't the right time, you know? It just wasn't going to happen at the right time. So you may meet someone this month or in the coming month where you feel like a strong connection, because the star, that is that higher level connection, and feeling like, oh, this is someone that I kind of have feelings for, that I could see myself being with them. But for whatever reason at that moment, when you guys connect, it's just going to be not the best timing, but things are going to shift around where it's going to develop in a really, really awesome way. And again, this card is talking about beauty, so this could be someone who you're really attracted to, or they just find you really attractive. But it says our connection is a blank page. Our souls are crossing paths for the first time. It's intriguing because there's so much to learn, and no, it's nice to meet you. So yeah, it's going to be a really striking connection, or this person just kind of strikes you in a way. They're just very memorable, or you're going to be very memorable to this person. And they do see you as someone that they can have a harmonious partnership with, and that they would want to be with. So this could be someone who's a Libra or has Libra in their chart. I'm getting more Aquarius than anything. Could be a Gemini here as well, or a fixed sign, so a Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo, or a water sign. So if those signs resonate with you, that's cool. If they don't, this could be just the energy of that person. Now, with this person, there could be something really intriguing about their eyes, or prominent about their eyes. Like, their eyes are just kind of piercing, or feel as though like they look right through you, or they just have really nice eyes to you, or they may comment on your eyes a lot as well. This could be someone who's an artist, or they do something that's in a more freelance type of feel, like they're in a more creative pursuit, or they have a very flexible career where they are able to kind of go about things how they want to, in a way. So yeah, but we have the true love card, so this is a true love here, and that's why you have the yes card, yes, right over true love here as well. So things are gonna have to come together when it's the perfect aligned time. for the universe. So I feel like you are going to meet this person really soon, but it may take a little bit more time for you guys to come together. So someone may have made an offer at the wrong time, and it may come back around if it was more so like a missed opportunity or a disappointment. So this may be someone who comes back into your space after a while, or you have to get over a situation and tie up some loose ends in your life and make some major decisions, and kind of get some stuff in order, or whatever the reason why you guys weren't able to come together, because it just wasn't the right time. The universe kind of just was like, no, not right now. And soon the offer is coming back around, and when it does, it's going to be more harmonious. So someone may have to get more information or figure some more things out, and think the situation through a little bit more. But I definitely feel as though this person is going to come back around and make you an offer, or it's going to be optimal that you come back around and make them an offer, and it's going to be really harmonious and worth the wait. So, number 4s, I hope you liked this reading. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm wishing you the best. Bye.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.